Luxury sedans don't evolve quietly anymore. They make statements. And the 2026 BMW 7 Series isn't just an update. It's BMW showing the world what modern luxury is supposed to feel like. Not louder, not flashier, smarter, calmer, more intentional. This car isn't trying to shock you in the first 5 seconds. It's designed to do something more dangerous. It slowly convinces you. The kind of luxury that doesn't beg for attention, it earns it. From the outside, the 7 Series carries a presence that's hard to explain until you see it in person. On camera, it looks big. In real life, it feels commanding. BMW refined the bold design language so it feels more confident and less controversial. The lighting is sharper, the surfaces are cleaner, the proportions feel more balanced. It's the kind of car that looks expensive without trying too hard. The front end no longer feels like a design experiment. It feels deliberate. The split lighting is better integrated. The grille looks more premium. And at night, the car has a signature look that's instantly recognizable without being over the top. It doesn't scream wealth. It suggests it. But the real story begins when you open the door. Inside, BMW didn't just upgrade materials, they redesigned the emotional experience of being in the car. The first thing you notice isn't a screen or a feature, it's silence, a deep, insulated calm that makes the outside world feel distant. Road noise fades, wind noise disappears, even city chaos feels filtered. The cabin feels more like a private space than a vehicle. The seats are shaped to support your body on long drives, not just to feel soft in a showroom. Heating, ventilation, and massage functions aren't gimmicks here. They're tuned for real fatigue reduction. This is the kind of comfort you only fully understand after hours behind the wheel. And then there's the rear seat, where BMW clearly made a statement. The 2026 7 Series treats rear passengers like VIPs, not passengers. The massive rear theater display turns the back seat into a private cinema. But what most people miss is how balanced it feels. It's not just a big screen thrown in for headlines. The lighting, sound tuning, and seating angles are designed to make the rear cabin feel like a luxury lounge. It feels intentional, calm, personal. BMW didn't design this interior to show off technology. They designed it to make technology disappear into the background. Screens don't feel aggressive. Animations are subtle. Controls are intuitive. Everything works together instead of competing for your attention. Up front, the driver's experience still matters, and it shows. This is not a chauffeur-only luxury sedan. The steering, throttle response, and suspension tuning still remind you that this is a BMW. The car feels surprisingly manageable for its size. Rear-wheel steering and adaptive air suspension make it feel smaller than it is in tight spaces. Parking lots, city streets, U-turns. These are the moments where owners realize how smart this engineering really is. It's one of those details reviewers mention, but owners feel every single day. The iDrive system is faster and more natural. Voice control feels less robotic. The digital interface doesn't feel like a tech demo. It feels like a well-designed tool that fades into the background once you're used to it. Powertrain options are chosen with strategy, not just performance bragging. The inline-6 mild hybrid is smooth, refined, and perfectly suited for daily luxury driving. The plug-in hybrid offers silent electric commuting without forcing you to change your lifestyle. The V8 exists for buyers who want effortless power without sacrificing comfort. But here's the key. No matter which engine you choose, the character of the car remains focused on luxury. This is not a sports sedan pretending to be comfortable. This is a luxury sedan that happens to have power. The i7 version takes that idea even further. It doesn't try to be futuristic in a loud way. It feels traditional, calm, and premium just without the engine noise. For traditional luxury buyers who want electric without changing their identity, this makes a lot of sense. Now here's what most YouTube reviews don't talk about: ownership psychology. The 7 Series isn't about showing off. It's about signaling a certain level of quiet authority. This is the car for people who don't need validation. It's the car that says you've arrived without announcing it to the entire parking lot. At business meetings, luxury hotels, airports, and private events, this car creates a subtle presence. People notice it, but they don't stare. That's a different level of respect. BMW also focused heavily on future-proofing. Over-the-air updates mean the car doesn't age the same way older luxury cars did. Software improves, features evolve. The car feels current longer. That matters more than people realize, especially in a world where tech ages faster than engines. Driver assistance systems aren't just for marketing, they genuinely reduce daily stress. Highway driving feels lighter, parking feels easier, traffic feels less exhausting. That's where modern luxury truly shows its value, not in specs, but in how much mental energy the car saves you. And the big question everyone asks, is it an S-Class killer? The truth is more interesting than that. BMW didn't try to copy Mercedes. They created a different interpretation of modern luxury. It feels more tech-forward than Mercedes, more emotionally engaging than Audi, more established than newer luxury brands. It has its own personality. The 2026 BMW 7 Series is crazy because of how well everything works together. Nothing feels random, nothing feels rushed. It's a luxury ecosystem, not just a luxury car. This is the kind of vehicle that grows on you. The longer you spend with it, the more you appreciate the decisions BMW made behind the scenes. It doesn't try to impress you in a showroom. It earns your respect over time. If you judge luxury by spec sheets, you'll miss the point of this car. This isn't about numbers. It's about atmosphere, confidence, calm, control. And that's why the 2026 BMW 7 Series isn't just another new model. It's BMW quietly redefining what modern luxury is supposed to feel like.